Hey, it's Carla Harvey from the Lords of Acid and the Violent Hour, and you're watching CMS TV.
Well, what do we got time for here, dude? We got time for another small segment, or did we
a
got
little one? We're just kind of floating tonight.
Well, I thought maybe since it's kind of early, and I'll get this out of the way. We mentioned earlier at the very beginning of the show that this one of these other internet DJs, Brian Badass Boone, evidently passed away this week.
Oh, who?
Brian Badass Boone.
Heard the name. That's all I can say.
Well, we know the guy because we've kind of picked at his name, but we've never actually picked on this guy, before as far as his presentation or show is concerned.
Yeah.
But the only reason he's ever come to light is because, of course, Jennifer from the 80s hair band world, she would do her 80s hair band music news over there during Brian Badass Boone's radio show on Monday afternoons.
Sure.
So evidently he founded what is known as Smokin' Toons Radio.
Man, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, Smokin' Toons.
Man, wow.
And Jennifer sent me an email this week.
Okay.
Asking that we somehow acknowledge this guy, even though we don't know this guy. We don't know him from Adam.
Right.
But she wrote over.
Okay.
Neeley, today I received some very bad news.
Aww.
Brian Boone of Smokin' Toons radio show has passed away due to diabetes on November 2nd at 9:15 p.m.
Aww.
This is really hard for me, and some radio stations are doing memorial shows dedicated to Brian Boone this week on their radio stations.
Okay.
Tomorrow, which was Wednesday, there will be a memorial show at smokintoons.net and playing Brian Boone's favorite music.
Well, wow.
I thought maybe you and Chris could record this show and play it on the CMS this Saturday to remember Brian Boone, and maybe have me come on the show to talk about remembering Brian Boone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you going to go to the phones now and pull Jennifer in?
No. No, there's no reason to remember Brian Boone because we didn't know him to begin with. So how can you remember somebody you didn't even know?
That's right. Yeah, I don't remember him.
But what I do, however,
yes,
is I did record a little bit of the tribute show.
Oh, good. Let's hear that.
To see what this tribute was all about.
Okay, just to bring back some memories for our fans. Admittedly, we have our own radio network, but if you're also a Smokin' Toons listener, one of the two of them, then maybe you feel bad for this.
Sure. Well, I guess this Smokin' Toons was also affiliated with another radio station that we kind of goofed on.
Okay.
Rockstars Glued Radio.
Oh boy, that one.
Yeah, remember when we kind of goofed on them because somebody from this Rockstars Glued contacted us wanting to know if the CMS would like to join Rockstars Glued Radio.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we had no idea who they were, what they did, or it was just kind of a weird deal.
Right, yeah, Rockstars Glued.
And I think we had actually dialed the phone number that they gave us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you left a very whack-ass message.
Probably so.
Well, evidently this Brian was lived over on the east side of Pittsburgh, actually kind of in an area where I used to live at one time.
Okay.
He lived over in the Greensburg, PA area, which is kind of southeast of Pittsburgh.
Sure.
Actually, when I was just a wee lad and we still live there, I actually went to church in Greensburg.
Look at you.
Yeah, Greensburg Baptist Church. So
didn't much for you, did it?
No, I'm a heathen as heathens go. But evidently they did somewhat of a tribute to this Brian.
For the badass.
Yeah, for the badass.
That's right.
And so I recorded a little bit of it.
All right, well, let's hear.
Let me see if I can find a place here queued up.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness.
All right, looks like they're actually holding the funeral right on the air.
Is that the badass?
No, that's I don't know where this recording comes from, but they're actually playing this as part of the tribute.
Oh, that's very sad.
For his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life.
Now, if anything ever happens to me before you,
yes,
and you choose to continue on with the CMS radio network,
okay,
I would like you to get Cerberus to record this and play this for me.
Okay.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord.
Good evening, gentlemen.
This is Neely's death.
Yeah. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
Got it.
Forever.
Amazing grace, oh how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
You ever notice whenever there's a death or there's like a memorial or a funeral or whatever, that all of a sudden religion plays a big part in all of this?
Oh, yeah. It's because you want to pretend that heathen made it to a better place.
Yeah, I guess. But, that's what's always interesting to me is, during any other time, obviously rock and roll has always been considered a very decadent form of entertainment.
Sure.
And anybody involved with it, be it you or me or anyone else, we're considered these kind of decadent rocker people.
Right.
Unless, of course, you're Blackie Lawless or Dave Mustaine these days.
That's right.
And, one of these guys pass away, then all of a sudden religion comes in and plays a part when it never played a part in any other portion of their show before.
That's right, of course.
That's always been an interesting point for me.
Well, believe me, it won't happen when I die, and it won't happen when you die.
Unless, of course, you get Cerberus to recite the Psalms for me.
That's the only way.
Okay.
I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, oh, but now I see.
All right, we don't need to go through all that.
Enough.
We get the point.
And we got it.
All right, I'm going to speed forward here and listen to the tribute that the DJ on duty is going to give.
All right. On duty.
On duty. On air.
On air. Yeah, on air.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is a day that I honestly never thought that I would have to do this for my friend. I'm going to try to get through this the best I can, so forgive me, but I want to thank George for that. He sent that to me last night so I could play it on.
All right.
Hey, you. Why are you watching this with commercials? Go commercial-free and unlock exclusive content. Become a VIP today on Locals, Substack, or Rumble Premium. Stop waiting.
First of all,
George.
when you come out of the song and go, hey, that was a, tribute, Amazing Grace, done by such and such bagpipe player, this is so-and-so, you're listening on Smokin' Toons Radio, tribute to Brian Badass Boone. I'm so-and-so.
And in case you didn't hear, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but she goes, all right, hey, everybody,
Yeah.
Okay.
We all know you. We all know Brian, right?
No.
Right.
Have no idea.
On the show today for Brian. And as you all know, everybody that's here, we're here for one reason and one reason only, and it's to celebrate Brian's life. On November 2nd at 9:15 p.m., Brian, and as we affectionately call him, the Badass Boone, he earned his wings. And
how did he do that?
How do you earn them?
Well, how do you earn your wings?
I guess by having a stroke.
All right. I'm always amazed by the tributizing when it comes to, people. It's always, he's gone to a better place, and I'm sure he's up there smiling down at us.
He's rocking with Hendrix and Dimebag.
And he's joined his other music-related friends.
That's right. He's intro and Elvis.
And they're probably throwing a big old party up there.
Oh, big party.
And Brian's up there leading the pack.
That's right.
Wailing on his guitar or whatever,
His microphone.
Yeah.
I know from just the response that I've gotten from everyone that he's going to be greatly missed. And for me, Brian wasn't just smoking tunes. That's not all that Brian was about. He was a musician, and he was a father, and he was an amazing friend to so many people, including myself, and he was one of my dearest friends in the world. We were late night phone buddies and just talked for hours and hours on the phone about everything, and we used to joke around a lot because I would tell him all the time that I didn't have a last name anymore. It wasn't Hensley. My first name's Jamie, my middle name is Of, and my last name is Rockstars Glued. And
Really?
Really?
Does anybody ever call you Chris of the Classic Metal Show?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I've been doing the Classic Metal Show for almost 14 years now, and I don't think any one of my friends or people that know me refer to me as Neeley of the Classic Metal Show.
Well, they don't call me Chris of the Classic Metal Show, but I would be honored if somebody called me Chris of Rockstars Unglued or whatever.
Rockstars Glued.
Rockstars Glued.
Really?
That's a cool moniker.
Do you think Howard Stern has been called Howard of Sirius Radio?
I'm sure he has.
Really?
Sure.
Okay.
Isn't that how you refer to him?
No.
Oh, me either.
then I joked around with him and said that his was Brian the Badass from Smokin' Tunes, Blaze Boone. And
how do these guys and girls always get these names?
Well, that's a long name there. Brian the Badass Blaze Boone?
Yeah.
That's a lot of B's.
A lot of B's. A lot of B's to remember.
That's right.
So, everybody's got a name.
Yeah, they do. Because they're cooler than us.
I guess. This is the Rev and Black Metal Ray.
Well, I need a name. What could our names be?
This is Hairball John and the Acid Chimp.
Well, what do you want your name to be?
Well, I'm pretty comfortable with my name. I know what I want to be.
What do you want to be?
Call me Marshall Stacks.
All right, it's Marshall Stacks at the gatekeeper here.
Marshall Stacks.
I think for the rest of the show, it's Marshall Stacks and the Gatekeeper. In honor of Brian Badass Boone.
Right.
That's right. Continue, Marshall.
So our names kept getting longer and longer and longer, and we would joke around about things like that. And Brian had a lot of health problems. You know, he was diabetic and recently had heart problems, and he never let that sit him down, ever. He could be so sick, and he could be in so much pain and just not feeling good, and he would go on air or he would go out to play a show, and nobody would ever know that there was anything wrong with him. He just went on with it.
So, mind you, once again, Chris and I don't know this guy.
Right.
And, you know, you always feel bad when somebody passes away. I mean, I don't know this guy or his family, and we're certainly not making fun of that. But what we are kind of like observing here is this, I don't know, the whole tributizing and memorializing, and it's just like, I don't know. What do you think of that? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I was thinking that I can think of at least one time he let it stop him.
Really? Tell me about it.
This time.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Look, all right, I get it. He's gone. He died. A couple of you people were listening. All right. I get it. Here's his favorite tune. Now let's move on with the other tunes, because in the tributizing world, this is where I'm supposed to say, because that's what he would have wanted.
Right.
You know, so play a song, say, man, it's sad, and all right. And now here's, you know, White Lion.
Right. When the children cry.
You know, he had interviewed me a few times. I was sitting today trying to...
Wait a minute. Who are you? You
know, that's what was her name?
I don't know. Her name is Jamie.
Jamie Hensley.
Hensley.
That's right.
He interviewed her?
Well, why not?
Why?
Don't you want to know? Don't you want to score an interview with Jamie Hensley?
I don't know. Who is she?
Dude, Jamie Hensley.
Is this as big as getting an interview with the board moderator over there at Talking Metal?
I'm just going to tell you now. I'm thinking that we're not going to call Halford tonight so we can work on the Jamie Hensley interview.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just, you know, not trying to remember, because there's so many good memories with him, but trying to remember, like, just some of the things that we had done together as a team. And he had interviewed me a few times.
A few times?
Jesus, he really had nothing going on.
He interviewed her.
He interviewed her a few times. He had Jennifer on every week.
Wow.
Boy, I know why I didn't know this guy's name. No chance
I would always try to flip it on him and ask him questions, and
wow,
you know, he'd call me out on it. He'd bust my chops, and you know, then we would move on. And I met.
Dude, listen, we don't have anything going on the show, so why don't you come on this week and I'll interview you?
Yeah,
and then on your shift this week, I'll call in, and then you can interview me.
Yeah, why not? Because ultimately, the only one that's listening when she's on is him, and the only one that's listening when he's on is her.
Right.
So there you go.
So next week, when we come on the show,
yeah,
if we don't have any scheduled guests, like real guests, I'm going to interview you.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, Marshall.
All right.
I met Brian about 4 years ago through music, and most of my friends that I can say in my life that I've met because of music or through music, I've remained really, really good friends with them. Most of the people that I've met that are in the music industry or that have anything to do with music, I think that's just a bond that, you know, you really can't break that.
Really?
Why not?
I've known some people in the music business that I would never speak to ever again.
Really? Who?
Well, I don't want to say, but...
Come on, man. Why don't you want to say Randy's name?
So, it can be broken.
Can it?
Sure.
I've stayed friends with everybody I've ever met.
Right.
And I just feel so blessed to have known him. And, it's never easy in your life to lose somebody that you love. But I can take comfort in knowing that he is just somewhere so beautiful now.
Now, how does she know that?
She knows, dude. Please.
See, that's another thing I always have a problem with is when people say that. I know he's up there looking down on us.
Really? How do you know?
He's in a better place.
Did he tell you?
He's smiling down on us.
Yeah, is he?
And he's not sick. He's happy.
Really?
And I was, talking to someone earlier today on the phone, and I said he's probably up there right now sharing funny stories about me with my dad.
Really? Wow. Where do people draw these conclusions?
It's a good thing, dude gets to a new place. It's heaven. And he decides, I got to search out this girl's dad.
Yeah, and tell stories, talk about her.
Yeah, there's nothing else more important than doing that.
Than talking about me. He's probably up there telling stories to my dad. Now, if her dad was up there looking down, he probably already knows.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, so why would he be telling him something that he already knows,
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, dude. I saw it. I was watching you guys.
Yeah.
I was watching you. I was listening to your conversations. There's
Right.
nothing you can tell me that I don't know because I was looking down, smiling at you the entire time.
Dude, the entire time I definitely was listening because I don't know if you know this, but there's unlimited bandwidth up here.
Funny stories about me with my dad. And, Brian, I know that when you got there, they handed you a guitar.
Really?
And
not only did he earn his wings, but he got a guitar too?
Damn. Bonus.
So it's sort of a modern day. You know those old cartoons? Remember those old like Warner Brothers cartoons when somebody got like blown up or whatever? They'd always have like a halo around their head and be dressed in like a nightie,
Sure.
and they're strumming a harp.
Right, sure.
As they're floating upwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a modern day that. It's sort of, instead of, the harp, they hand you electric guitar.
Right, wheedly.
Right, so not only did he earn his wings, he got the electric guitar too.
He earned his Epiphone.
Right. The gold top.
That's right.
Not the sunburst, but the gold top.
Gold top with the Striggle pickups.
Right.
when you got there, they handed you a guitar. And you always told me that you wished that you could have met my father. And that you could, you would be able to hear him sing. So, now you can. So, I'm going to be reading messages from people if I can get through them, because I am a blubbering idiot right now. But I'll have some messages from people throughout the show. And this show is about Brian. It's about the music that he loved, the people that he loved. So all of the songs that I'm going to play today are by bands that Brian really loved and that he cared about and he was passionate about. So I'm going to start this out with some Bon Jovi. He just thought Bon Jovi was the greatest band that he had ever heard.
Well, I got news for you there. He's now burning in hell.
The reality has been opened up, right?
Right. He loved Bon Jovi and thought they were the greatest. I'm sorry, he went straight to hell.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's not a good move.
Thought Bon Jovi was the greatest band that he had ever heard. So there's going to be a few Bon Jovi songs. And Bruce Springsteen, he had an interview coming up, which would have been on Friday for him. Shell is going to do that interview for him. Brian will have his interview with Lita Ford.
So she went from Springsteen to Lita Ford?
I guess.
I mean, the way she made it sound like he was scheduled to interview
Springsteen,
and instead it was actually Lita Ford.
I was like, wow, this guy was getting Springsteen? What am I doing wrong?
I know. Well, I got to hear that again.
And Bruce Springsteen, he had an interview coming up, which would have been on Friday for him. Shell is going to do that interview for him. Brian will have his interview with Lita Ford. It will be dedicated to him, and it will be on Friday at 6:30 on both stations. I also wanted to let everyone know that's tuned in right now, if you go to rockstarsglued.com or you go to smokintoons.net, there's a donate button. We are raising money to cover his funeral expenses. Brian didn't have insurance. There was no life insurance as far as we know, and we're trying to raise money for his funeral. So if you have...
And here's Anthrax with Potter's Field.
Holy cow.
Wonder how many people got that joke.
I certainly did.
Of course, because you're intelligent. Holy what? I could see half of our people are going to Wikipedia or Google right now. Potter's Field.
P-O... Jeez, man.
I know. I'm a bastard. What can I say?
Wow.
A couple of dollars. I know times are hard right now, and I know that everybody's struggling. But if you have a couple of dollars, go to rockstarsglued.com or smokintoons.net and make a donation, because any little amount, whether it's big or small, it doesn't matter. It helps. So, make sure that you go there and do that. If you do nothing else today, make sure you go there and do that. So here's some Bon Jovi with It's My Life. Also, I wanted to tell you, if you have a request or if you have something that you want me to read on air, you can reach me on Yahoo if you have Instant Messenger at jhensley, JHENSLEY 65. And, if I have it, I'll put it on air. If you have a message, I will read it on air, for them. So here's Bon Jovi with It's My Life.
The ultimate hub for metal talk is classicmetalshow.locals.com. Get free episodes, social commentary, and VIP exclusive content. It's our online home. That's classicmetalshow.locals.com.
Bon Jovi. But this song, it's kind of, never mind. What? Well, I was just gonna say, this song, it sucks, but there's this one part that I kind of like where it kind of goes, give me something for the pain. What did you say, Beavis? Well, no, I'm just saying, I kind of like this one part of the song, where it goes, give me something for the pain. Cut it out, bunghole! I'm doing it for your own good, Beavis. You're starting to like this song. Well, no, I still think Bon Jovi sucks, but, I just kind of think this song, it kind of, there's just this one part that kind of like... If you say one more good thing about Bon Jovi, I'm going to really smack the bejesus out of you. Okay, well, okay, so it sucks, but it doesn't suck as much as, cut it out! Damn it, butthead! Bon Jovi rules! Bunghole! Damn it, Beavis. Take that! Yeah, I like this song. This sucks. As soon as my nads feel better, I'm gonna beat the living crap out of you. You can't tell me what sucks. Yeah, right. I like this, so blow it up your ass.
If you were Bon Jovi, we would have closed up the studio and left 10 minutes ago.
Okay, I'm not saying anything because I like John.
Yeah, who doesn't? He is a endearing sweetheart, isn't he?
I don't know, his face seems a little frozen lately, but yeah.
Where'd that come from?
That was Rick Emmett.
How in the world did you have that?
That was pre-interview chatter.
Oh, nice. How did you remember that?
I have it all on the clips, my friend.
Jesus, dude. When did we interview Rick Emmett? 3 years ago?
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
Ah, jeez.
So there you go. There's our tribute to Brian the Badass Boone.
Yeah. Rest in hell, my friend.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't know you, but, we wanted to do Jennifer a favor.
Yeah, so there you go, Jen.
Yeah, Jen. We mentioned your former co-host.
Yeah, and still we didn't have you on our show.
And now you're going to have to find another radio station to read brave words from.
Yeah, and try not to kill their host.
Right. All right, dude. Well, we're kind of running late here. I guess we got an interview coming up here very quickly.
Yes, we do, with Mr. Jim Rhoda.
Maybe he could officiate over the funeral. Reverend James A. Rhoda.
Maybe so.
You never know. We know a lot of people.
Yeah. If it wasn't him, you know who could do it?
Who's that?
Ed.
That's right. Red could do it as well. He's an ordained minister.
It's ordained too. Reverend Red.
Right.
Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.
Hey, metalheads. Tired of that halftime snooze fest? The one where they shove anti-American social justice lectures down your throat while Bad Bunny prances around? Yeah, us too. Forget that woke garbage. Flip the channel right now. We're going live at halftime Sunday, February the 8th, 8 p.m. to 8:30-ish Eastern Time. Neeley and Chris, uncensored, no holds barred. Pure CMS debauchery. Real rock, real talk, real freedom. No filters and no fucking apologies. Stream it live on Rumble, Locals, Substack, and X. Just switch over from the game, ditch the bullshit, and join the party. The Classic Metal Show halftime show, because metal doesn't kneel, motherfucker.